All right, so in this video, we're going to look at how to evaluate risks and how that relates to the insurance process. And I already addressed this a little bit in one of the prior videos, but we'll go over it briefly again. And basically, when you're evaluating risks, you have to evaluate it on essentially two dimensions. So the first dimension is the probability of loss, and the second dimension is the magnitude of the loss. So if it's a low probability of a loss occurring, so low chance that something bad is going to happen to you financially, and if the amount is low, the magnitude of the loss is low, then in that case, probably you can just retain the risks here and not worry too much about it. If the probability of the loss is high and the magnitude is still low, then you could either retain it or maybe you try to reduce the risk of the loss occurring. Now, if the magnitude of the loss is high, then things get a little bit more interesting. So if the magnitude of the loss is high, but the probability is low, for instance, the chance that your house burns down, right? The probability realistically is pretty low, but super big loss financially if it happens. So if that's the case, so low probability, but really bad for you financially, then in that case, we're going to want to get insurance coverage over that. On the other hand, if we have something that has a really high magnitude of loss and would also have a really high probability of loss, it's possible that buying insurance for that may not be possible. And so if that's the case, then perhaps one of the best things to do would be to avoid that particular risk if at all possible. And I'll pick up with some of those kind of risk management strategies in the next video. Have a great day.